I mean, it is what it is. They've beaten us. I mean, it's a fact. Am I tired of it? Yeah, because I don't like losing. I don't think any of us like losing. But at the same time, great play by Rocchi.
And easy to the bag for Pfister. 1 out.
It's one of those things. It's two very, very talented ball clubs, and one team's coming out on top a little bit more than the other. And hopefully tonight's the night that we change it. And we got a great guy on the mound right now in Dougie. So.
As the leadoff hitter Tommy LaStella, who hit a one-hop shot back to Pfister to start the day, fouls away in the hole 1 and 2.
Hey Kevin, I want to ask you, not being facetious or anything, explain to our audience the different gloves that you use. Why, and what the size are, different things like that.
Well, let's see. I use a 11 1/4 for second base, shallower pocket, just for the turns and all that stuff. At second base. Third base is a deeper, bigger glove, just for the fact that it's all reaction over there. And then in the outfield, obviously, it's a huge glove, one of those enormous things. That's the toughest one for me because of the transfer. Trying to come in on a ground ball and get it in, and you're trying to find the ball. You're like, wow, that's really. I can't find it.
Now let me ask you about the arm angles when you throw from each position. And that affects Ryan as well with this question.
Here's a little pop-up into center off the bat of LaStella. Easy for Span, 2 out.
The arm angles, the main thing is for me, throw as much as I can from third. That's one that's very useful because you're going to be over the top a lot more. Second base is just a nice little easy flip, but the outfield has made everything better for me because I've been able to get longer. You're throwing a lot more. You're making it stronger, straighter throw. You have all different angles. That's the one thing you have to make sure you don't get too drastic in them. There's some guys that are able to do that. I'm not one of them. It's kind of fun, actually.
Well, I'm still trying to process you saying you're the emergency catcher.
You shouldn't really process it. It's actually a fact.
Well, tell me, what kind of prep do you do? I mean, is it like third string quarterback in the NFL? You carry the clipboard, or do you actually warm up some pitchers?
No, I've caught bullpens. I mean, I started this back in 2007 with the Giants. I was the emergency catcher, and it's actually fun. It's a new perspective. It's a different perspective. If you've never caught, you go back there, you see it, and it's like, oh, okay. You get to see the movement of pitches. It's a great way to.
Have you done that in a game anywhere? High school, little league, college?
I mean, I've done it everywhere, minus pro ball. I used to be a uber prospect with the Giants, so they never let me do that in a game in the minor league. So.
Where'd you get the glove? You didn't mention that. You steal that thing?
No. Marucci sent me one. Marucci bats now coming out with great gloves, and now that's what I use all around the infield and outfield.
Little pop for Marucci.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I don't like doing that, but it's a fact. They have made some just unbelievable stuff.
Here's one down and away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm guessing, and I'm starting to get the idea that you're just spewing facts down there from the corner of the dugout.
I try to.
You're a fact man.
A fact man. Yep.
Any tension in that clubhouse with you're a half game out. It can't be too tension filled, but it felt like it was a little quiet when we walked in there before tonight's game.
Well, I mean, last night was a long game. Most of us got out of here pretty late, and Matty gave us a little bit of extra chance to regroup today as far as no BP and all that stuff. So yeah, you have those days where it's going to be a lot quieter than most, not based off the fact that we're tense. It's just a cool down. Like, you have that cool down period.
Right. That's a great beard.
Thank you. It is just a beard. There's no meaning behind it, just a beard.
Wow. So there's no that's strike 3. How about that? We'll go comb that thing, and we'll maybe see you later in tonight's game.
All right. I appreciate it. Thanks,
All
guys.
right. Kevin Frandsen from the corner of the dugout, bottom of the 3rd inning.